Hey guys, this is Jamal Lewis of YUTV, and today I'm talking about life path number 11. Life path number 11, amazing number. It's also referred to a master number. There's only a few master numbers, and life path 11, or 11 itself, is a master number. The reason why is because it has the characteristics of two ones, but it also has the characteristics of a two. So 11s in their life have to master the challenges of the one, right? Ego, independence, ambition, etc., and turn around and also master that of the two, which is being a little bit impatient, working corporation, etc. And so life path number 11 has these two characteristics that come together. Life path 11, you find them in people that they say that they're most in tune, and I believe they're in tune, very, very in tune, because those two ones act like two antennae, which means that they're really, really sensitive. You know how you go into a room, and when you get into that room, you kind of feel like a little eerie feeling, like somebody was talking about you, whatever, and you might not be wanted in that room. 11s feel that like multiplied times 100, right? And it's because they got those two little antennae that allow them to be in touch with the source. Because it is a master number, their purpose here is not only to master themselves, but to become a teacher and inspiration for other people around them. So their whole thing is to master being a one, which is the ambition and moving forward and driven and hardworking and could do whatever they want to do. But that sometimes can be a little bit viewed as a little bit aloof and a little bit egotistical, right? But that's not their intention at all, right? Sometimes they can hold back and not say what they want to say, and that comes out of the two, because sometimes two could be a little bit shy, right? But then the other part of it is that the other side of that is that sometimes they might come forward and say what they want to say, and they call them the terrible twos, but in this case it'll be a terrible 11 because they got all that energy bottled up sometimes and then they let it out, right? So life path 11s have a lot to face because it's a master number, so they have to master themselves and master people around them. I'll give you an example of Les Brown, for example. He's life path 11, okay? But he had to go through a whole lot of challenges in his early life. He was born in an abandoned house, in less than desirable conditions, drugs. He was not raised by his mom. He was raised by his adoptive mom, had a speech impediment, was considered to be learning impaired, but the guy had a dream, and his dream and his vision, because 11s are visionaries as well, because they can see way ahead in the future. His vision was to become a radio announcer, to be a speaker, to talk to people, where he had a speech impediment. Do you see how you have to master self in this condition? Well, part of his story was that he went down to the radio broadcasting station, and he was the guy who cleaned up and brought coffee for people and everything else. But one day was an opportunity, and he took over the radio waves because the other guy wasn't present. He took over the radio waves, and that was his first chance to get out and speak. People loved him, and that's when the lights went on. He was like, yes, I really can be a radio announcer. And that from there his confidence grew. He started to master his challenges as he was doing throughout his life, but he had a chance to master that and overcome it. And now the guy is a motivational speaker. He speaks in front of thousands of people, world renowned, right? This is what master numbers do. They master their challenges, which a lot of times, to be quite honest, are a lot, right? Because they're the masters. They have to overcome. They have to make all these mistakes. They have to figure these things out and then bring that message to the world. Sometimes they're late bloomers, and it happens, and it's for the same reason. They have to go through mastery. Everything is already known. They know what they want to do, but life throws them challenges, and their whole life path, the opportunity in life, is to overcome these challenges. All right. So I think we covered a bunch about 11s, really intuitive, in touch with the source, always looking for deeper meaning. But they have characteristics of a one, which is two ones. So you got the independence and the strength and the can't tell me what to do and all that kind of energy. I am me, and then you got the two, which is the person that likes to be behind the scenes. So one in front, one behind, which makes a really good teacher. The person that is a spiritual relationship, teach a pupil. So they're teachers, but it's because they had to learn from all the challenges. A lot of times it's life experiences that have given them these lessons, that now they're able to bring that story to the masses to bring about real change. So I hope you enjoy master number 11. It's been fun doing this. Continue to watch the videos. I'm going to put a little link in there so you can subscribe, and I'll put a little link in there that you can see more of our numbers as well. Jamal Lewis, look forward to talking to you soon. Life Path 11. Peace.